No one say how you really feel about the audience. Screw them.
God, I hate them.
I love them.
All right, well, let's get started. Get sponsors out of the way. We are sponsored by Found Familiar Coffee. If you need some coffee in these dark and desperate times, which everybody does, go ahead and go to foundfamiliar.com/FeatherFall and get yourself 10% off your first order. I mean, they're great people. They're in the community. They're hyping everybody up. They're supporting small artists. Just all around a good company. We're also sponsored by Skull Splitter Dice. So if you need some nice metal dice to roll while you're not playing at a real table, I mean, I got mine here to play online, but you can go to skullsplitter.com, use the link below, and then use promo code FeatherFall for 10% off your first order there. We also, good news, we also have a charity stream for direct relief to help some of our first responders in this crisis that we're in. So that will be taking place. It's a 12-hour stream starting Saturday at noon Central Time. So the first game is going to be ran by me. I'll be running Force and Destiny, the Fantasy Flights RPG that they have. It's Genesis, but with Jedi. It's amazing. I love it. And then next we'll be running, Thay will be running D&D 5e. So be sure to come check that out. It's going to be a good time. After that will be Jen running Impact RPG, Impulse Drive. Impact RPG is a different stream, and don't go to
Yeah.
no, Impulse Drive, and it's pretty fun, like sci-fi game. So go ahead and check them out. That will be the 6 o'clock time slot, and then Chris is running Kids on Bikes at 9 o'clock Central Time. These are all Central Time. So be sure to come hang out. Our goal isn't too crazy, so if you have a couple bucks, come support those out there on the front lines. With that said, let's just jump into it. I mean, schedules, we all know schedules. Not worried about that nonsense. But Tuesdays, the gods we know. Wednesday, we're here. Sunday is Curse of Strahd. And then Monday, there's another one-shot for the amazing community. It's just lined up all week long. But, and
tomorrow, I'm going to be a part of the Tavern Talks on Polished Cryptid.
Oh, Travi! What are you guys talking
Tavern
about?
Talk. What are you talking about?
What was it? I think it was the like starting up a D&D community, something like that.
Nice.
Look at you.
It's gonna be fun.
You.
It's at 9 o'clock Eastern.
That's pretty cool.
I believe is when we're getting together. I don't know when the stream starts for sure.
Sometime it will happen.
9:01.
Because
Over at
9 is
Polished
when they
Cryptid?
kind of start getting set up and prepared. So it might be like 9:30 or 10.
Nice. So, as you can see, we are joined by our familiar cast. Thay from the DM Emporium, Hitchhiker of the Mind. Sean, near the Ferret King. Do you want to plug where you're from?
I'm actually just here.
Everywhere.
Well,
Everywhere. Anywhere. We have Typo,
Hello.
who is everywhere as well.
Yeah, here and Polished Cryptid.
I was going to say, I've seen both of you on Polished Cryptid. Good times over there. Then we have Chris and Travi, who are FeatherFall Tabletop, and myself.
Nope.
You guys want to play some D&D?
Let's do it.
What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's fight.
I do want to throw out this challenge. I mean, I killed a player on Monday, so I'd be upset if that didn't happen tonight.
Well, I promised turtles, so I promised turtles. There's a good chance.
You all heard him. Let's fuck around for another 3 hours and not kill her.
Yeah, just mess around. No combat tonight in this dungeon.
I'm pretty damn close.
Roleplay only.
Roleplay. It's a
At least I will
roleplay
be.
heavy. So, where we last left off, you guys were ambushed by 3 trolls, and then you were ambushed by some sea hags. You didn't make it out of this room. It was 2.5 hours of pure combat.
Yep.
I do believe Axel fell a few times.
Twice.
He tried.
We tried.
He tried.
But that's the
I had 2
recap.
fails even.
That's the recap. Also, I will say that Serana did chime in using the comm links that are there, saying that there was another party in here that she thought were long dead, but you may have some company, good, bad, don't know. But let's get started. So what do you guys want to do after your short? So you all did short rest.
The one thing I wanted to do real quick was during the short rest, Pandora got Axel to help him out carrying the cauldron, and in this cauldron, she prepared a tea actually, which she then proceeds to fish out, and like she walks over to Axel. Take it, your reward.
What is it?
It's tea.
I don't know if I like tea.
Medicinal tea. You're fucked up. You should use this.
Alright, I do need that. So I'll take a drink. Well, that was terrible, but I do feel better.
1 sec. Oh, no. Let me... Okay, only 11. It's not that good for you. It's not good tea.
Good enough.
Yeah, I don't have so much to work with right in here. Here, Andros, you need this too. You got pretty messed up.
Oh. Very well.
Thank you.
And he takes it and he pulls it up to his trunk and he just sips it.
I'll never get used to that.
Pretty good.
And as you drink
It's
it,
gone.
you feel the warmth kind of seep into your body, and the medicine within the tea begins to kind of... The wounds don't close, but the pain stops. Okay.
We appreciate that very much.
Milk of the poppy.
You're welcome, he says, looking away slightly, just kind of going back to her business. And that's all I need to do there.
I will say, Two Socks did redeem a lot of points, times 15,000 points. So everybody can, at any points in the game for any roll, you can add a D4. Any roll.
Well, one time. I mean,
One-
I got
yeah.
a D4 for everybody.
One time.
A one-time use.
Okay.
So we talked to that lady on the phone. Are we going to look for this other party, or are we just moving on as normal?
Well, we've already talked to her. We might as well deal with that dragon turtle.
We think
We're promised turtles.
If we don't deal with it now, we'll have to deal with it later.
I mean,
I did have a thought. Perhaps this dragon turtle
The what?
is... Stares at Azor. What'd you say?
No, nothing.
No, you got something to say? Speak up, bitch.
Oh,
That's
it's
focus.
fine. You just had the one thought, you know?
Oh!
Just hand crackles with dark energy for a moment. No, not worth it. Need to save the spells.
Not today.
Don't worry, it'll be weaker for the dragon turtle. It's fine.
Anyways, what I was thinking was if this turtle was imprisoned here unwillingly, given that it's bound in chains, it might be willing to help us if we talk to it. Or not.
Why,
Or it might just sink us and drown us. You know, that's fine.
there is one way to find out.
Absolutely.
And
You
he
and
just
Axel
starts
to go
walking.
talk to it.
By throwing her in there so that she sinks?
That would be counterproductive.
Love you.
Love you too. Love to watch you die.
Don't want you to rot in the hell.
Andres
What a
is just
hatred
gonna start
tonight.
making his way back.
Oh, we're the best of friends.
so I
We
guess
don't
we are.
understand the two of
Axel, can you
what's important.
swim, Axel?
I can swim okay. I'm not very
Alright.
fast, but I...
All right, but you are powerful, and we may throw you in there into this pit. I mean,
Wait,
judging by your encounter with these hags, you have no problem being in the forefront of this danger. Just making sure. I just want to know where I need to hide.
I'll do my best.
Oh my god, that just sounds awful.
Okay, so if
Yeah, I'm following.
are you guys moving up, we can fast travel to the top there.
Yeah.
You gonna move us, or do we want to?
Yeah, I
move?
can move you. Hold on.
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm there, dude.
Oh my god, what did you all do?
Whoa.
Let the DM do his shit.
Sorry.
You dumb bitches.
I control.
Only I control
My
the
zombies are in the
land.
wall now. Congratulations.
Oh god, no!
Y'all like moving at the same time. Knock it off.
He like got thrown into the dragon. Oh well, there goes Andros.
I'm going to move my guy real quick.
Oh.
You got him. Okay.
Andros is
Y'all,
just
like,
swimming in the water.
Do you want me to
like,
move
no.
him? Yes, and then everybody
Why?
moves their own.
Yeah, like,
Hate you
I was
all.
like, okay, because I know that problem. I was like, okay, so are you moving them or are we moving them?
All right. So we're all in here. Go ahead and put. What doors are you coming through? Are you coming through these bottom doors? Ooh, it's a little.
That's
Roll 20 is a little slow tonight.
a lot of people on there.
I'll help flank.
Okay.
I will. Yes, I will be behind you, Andros.
Good. Do you want to be in my backpack and you can just pop out and...
Oh, Master Blaster. Maybe yes, I will start there, and I'll climb up and
Oh! He kind of gives you a hand up.
yes.
I think I might go from the other side.
Let's
Just go to the other door and just also wait over here in the door.
You don't need no Master Blaster up in here.
Just all just wait at different doors. How are we gonna know to go at the same time? Well, we're all telepathic. It's fine.
This is fine. All right. So, are you guys going into this room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
I am going to wait.
I will step through. This
Yeah,
one's
I'm in Andros's backpack, so I'm with him.
Out of
both
the corner.
get swallowed in one turn. No.
Oh shit!
Andros, as you enter and these doors open, you hear the chain just kind of move a little bit.
Bad idea.
Druidic and be like, we are not here. We are here to disrupt, put you in chains. You deserve more than a tiny pool. You deserve the ocean, and we would see you restored to that glory.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, anything but that.
I will cast guidance on you as I'm on your back. I hear you doing this. I've got your back.
You also have a D4.
And an
Yeah.
extra D4.
Go ahead and use
If
that.
you want to use that right here, that's fine.
No, definitely want to use that here. So that brings my 17 with my -1.
Oh my god, we sent the right person.
To be fair, you didn't send Pandora, which is probably the...
That is an 18?
That's a 12.
It's an
Yeah, it's a
18.
good idea we don't send Pandora.
So you, as you talk to it, you hear the chain move just a little bit more.
I'm going to. Now, do I see? I'm going to walk over to this ball and see if I can reach out and attune to it.
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
It's going to go well. 8. I'm going to use my real dice now. Fuck that. Just fuck it.
You must have clouds over your head.
I'm putting it in digital dice jail. Alright, so... And then as he walks over, he's gonna... And he reaches out and touches the orb of water. He's gonna continue to talk. There is one act of faith that I can give you, and I hope you do not strike me down as I try to do this. I will try to break one of your chains. He's gonna walk over to here.
The chains move a little bit.
Alright, he's gonna walk over to this base, and then he's going to use.
Why are you getting closer? What are you doing?
You
was
cannot
not-
earn trust if you do not give trust.
It's not in the plans.
And
I'm
then
just
he's
gonna
going to
stand in the corner of this room. Just
not
like
a bad plan. And then he's going to use heat metal to heat up the metal, make it more pliable, and then he's going to try to break it.
Oof.
So, let's look at heat metal real quick.
Sure, I'll post it. Bam.
So with heat metal,
I'm gonna try to do the thing holding the chain rather than the chain
okay,
itself.
I was gonna say
The
you
chain
better
is
be
connected to it. Yeah.
you better be very
Yeah.
clear because if it's in the water, it's gonna start
Okay.
boiling the water.
Yeah,
Not
no, that would
really,
be very, very opposite of what I want here.
So
Boil him alive.
as you do that, it pops out of the water,
like-
and its head is like inches from you, and you just see like in its giant maw, like the teeth, every like whatever it's eaten. So all the parts and the meat just sitting in there. Doesn't have the little suckerfish to come and clean it off.
When we tell you to help me break this chain, and he gestures down to the one that he's heated up. 1, 2, 3. Now pull, and he's gonna pull on the chain.
And it shoots straight this way. And that chain
Up. Is broken?
snaps off. That one snaps off.
That is one.
You're doing it, Andros.
You're doing it, Peter. You're playing.
You're riding a bike. Oh,
Oh man. Okay.
If you haven't watched Hook during the quarantine, you probably should. It's on Netflix.
I started it.
I have seen Hook.
All right. So, and then he's
I
gonna
know
go
that doesn't
over
stop playing it.
to the second chain.
Who's the panda man now? Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm done.
No, you're good. And then I'll go ahead and heat metal and try to break this one and give it the same countdown and everything.
I'm gonna assume you do this to all four.
Yes.
So
Is there observed intelligence in this creature? Like it
Oh yeah.
it's kind of understanding what we're doing here.
Oh, yeah,
and-
it's-
okay.
It broke up. Okay, so we'll do.
So to be fair, a typo. You were very clear in this. It is a dragon. It's just a giant sea water dragon, and it is
Okay.
very intelligent, and it does understand everything that you're saying.
Then as I break off the last one, I kind of look at it. I do not have a way out for you, but we are trying to get to the end of this ourselves. And then I go over, and then are the chains, like, is it mounted to it, or is it, like, binding? Like,
It's like a giant.
Harness?
Yeah, it would have to be a harness, so it goes up and over and underneath, like the front fins and the back fins, and it kind of ties around the neck too.
okay. Is it is it all metal?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there, like I don't see any points I could probably break the chains off or anything like that to make it more comfortable, do I?
No, this is pretty
Oh,
thick metal
okay.
because this is a giant dragon turtle.
Then Andros is going to just. You are as free as we can make you.
And it's gonna like roar, not at you, just in this
General.
general. And then it leaves. Down the
Where
south
does it
way.
go? Okay.
Down here.
All right.
And you see the calm crystal right here light up.
Oh, I'll wander over to it and then. Like,
Oh, hey, it's you guys again. So you guys let out the dragon turtle.
yes.
I'm gonna open the portal for it. It will come through here. Hopefully, it can help cause a distraction. Good job.
Perfect.
And the comm goes off. So you hear
Okay,
it. You hear the
bye.
dragon turtle squeezing through this. You hear the scraping of its shell against the sides. So it is barely, and it's just all the way down this hallway. And then it opens the next door just by hitting it with its head. These wooden doors just bust open.
All right. Anybody else shocked that worked?
That was
I am completely shocked. By the way,
quite
Yawning, we
impressive.
blue balled you for a dragon turtle fight for what, 4 sessions? Fuck you!
Then you hear
And
that.
in the
Turtle
next
fight.
room, a
It was
shadow
epic.
dragon. Yay!
Then you hear the com crystal go off one more time, or you see it light up. Last time, the monster of this area, whatever you want to call it, the giant monstrosity, is just to the room to your north. So once you do that, you can move on to the next one.
Oh,
Okay.
Could have used the dragon turtle for that.
it went the wrong way. Ah,
It went the wrong way.
And he waves to the crystal.
I can still hear you.
well,
Hey,
Andros, you are earning the karma points for sure with that one.
oh, good. What is karma?
Well, you
It's a
figured.
chameleon.
All right.
It's bullshit. I would be dead a long time ago if karma existed.
Aren't you already dead inside?
I raise a finger to like argue, lower it, move on.
This is true.
My thoughts exactly.
Are we going? We are going north, yeah.
Yes. Let
Going
us-
for the
so.
final boss. Now,
Alright.
those of you more familiar with this sort of thing, do we have like a lot to worry about in this next room, or I've never gone dungeoneering before.
Well, if it's the main creature of this area, this floor, this level of the dungeon, I don't know, whatever you want to call this, then I'm going to assume yes, it's probably dangerous.
Okay,
Very
are there
dangerous.
like, are there actual like? So I read this in one of my stories, but like, are there actually crystals you can like touch to save your existence or something, or is that just the story?
A phylactery is very
Ex-
magic.
I mean,
We will not need it. We will be fine. Isn't that right?
yeah, if you,
I mean, if you are speaking to me, yes, that is correct.
if you're talking about liches, yes. I don't know if this monstrosity is a lich, though.
Okay.
Well,
Could be.
Just
there is
the
one way to
It
fight.
could honestly be, and then we're probably fucked, but that's fine.
Pandora now believes that safe crystals exist. Congratulations, you guys.
Yes, you can save at any time, and your life is saved into that.
Yeah, that's fine. You could try it.
Can I make a save spot?
We can use a tent on the
Pandora like
safe
looks
spot or
around and
something.
like starts like pressing like the surfaces of walls. Like,
It's got to be a save button.
there we go. Okay, I think I got it.
To sneak ahead.
Oh, guys, we auto-saved. There's a boss.
We were meant to die to this boss. It was part of the game.
No, it's scripted.
Scripted ending, oh god.
Could be. You gotta go through the door, so you guys are right close to it.
Yeah.
Anyone wish to sneak
I-
ahead?
Oh, I can sneak or I can mage hand.
Hold on.
Axel,
One second.
where's Axel? Axel?
Aquaz? Hey, where are you,
Aquin.
Axel?
I could not get it to move my token. Sorry.
Ankle! Where are you, Ankle?
I'm back
Quick
here.
question.
Yeah.
Mage eyes. Do I see anything? Which eyes?
Mage eyes.
Do I
It's
see
like,
anything?
it's like
else other
Snake
than-
Eyes, but worse.
You see a room with a pool in it. Surprisingly.
It's just if there's any magic.
No, you don't see
Though I
magic.
know this door has probably got magic on it, so I probably can't see through it.
I mean, there's that
What about-
aura of that magic that we talked about at the very start, but it's just that faint. There's nothing like radiating magicalness.
I'm not picking up any active magic on the other side, so
This is
Wow.
fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, Val.
Well,
You,
You want me to go?
you can't fail unless you've tried. I think is
Jeffrey, my sweet, please stay behind.
I like you the
I
most.
I vote that we have Axel
You
kick the
caressed
door
his-
in and we all bull rush in.
Axel's almost dead.
Axel is not looking
I
too
short
pretty.
rested. Didn't we do short rest? And,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
did a short
hit
rest.
dice?
Good di- yeah.
So I'm good.
All right.
He's good. See?
You're good. Axel, go first.
You want me to break the door down?
Axel, you want to
Let's
open the
do
door and
it.
I'll rush in with you?
I'll break the door down.
Why don't we
I
look
will try.
Oh, shit.
That is suicide.
Wait. Everybody wait. Let's have Val see what is going on first.
All right, I will climb out of your backpack. I will I will peek my head in and as quiet as possible.
Okay, make a stealth check to open the door.
Can I use my boots of elven kind for this? Is it the moving to the door or the opening of the door that I'm
Opening
stealthy?
of the door.
All right. Oh, that's a natural 3, but I have an 11, so 14.
Roguish proficiency.
Yeah, you open it, and in here you see a round pool of water.
More water.
Oh, hold up. Apparently I didn't reveal. Oh my god, I've had it set here the whole time we started talking. Look at that! A circular room with a round pool in it. I'll read you exactly what the flavor text for this room is.
All right.
Beyond a broad, round pool in the center of the circular room, of the circular chamber, is a black gate. That's all this...
8 or egg?
Gate.
Oh, gate. I was wrong on both.
Wait, there are eggs in here?
Black eggs.
That's our own dragon turtles.
Oh, my own dragon turtle.
It is
Dragon
much of the
tails,
same.
Dragon tails. Let's all go to dragon tails.
Let's
No.
let's not say we didn't.
What do you see, Val?
Much of the same. There is a pool. There is a gate. There is a doorway. Axel, you want to swim? Now is the time.
No, thank you.
I am kidding, obviously.
Throw him in like your fishy friend.
I could send Lumi in. I mean, Lumi's here.
I will
Flying
take.
rabbit
You can-
chinchilla thing.
You can do that, or I can throw a ball bearing into the pool and see what happens.
Why
Throw a
not?
ball berry first, and then if nothing happens, it's probably going to be triggered by a real person.
Oh god.
I'll take out one of my ball bearings and I'll toss it into the.
Do you
the pool.
like throw it directly into the pool, or are you hitting ground first?
No, into the pool.
Okay. And you see nothing happen.
So far, so good. Nothing.
Okay. You
Maybe
said there's
it's
a
already-
gate in the middle?
This is the black gate that they were talking about.
Like this thing down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the GM layer. Yeah, that is the black gate.
Nothing
Okay.
to see here.
And those we know are for transporting between areas, not just rooms, like the white gates. Right?
That is correct.
Well, we know we don't have the
Yeah.
keystone for this one. We know it's useless to us, right?
You do have the
What?
keystone for the entire area here.
Oh, shiz, no. Okay. I thought we needed another one to go to another area. So.
No, you got it
What is-
already, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry.
Apparently, there's a monstrosity in here that we have to dispose of.
Sure.
I mean, do you want to send Lumi in just to double
Yeah.
check?
Sure. Why not? Why not? Lumi will just like fly in a good. How tall is the ceiling to this room?
This one's about 20 feet tall.
Then 20 feet up. And just float up at the top, go towards the center of the pool, just kind of circle around.
Is it making any noise?
I mean, it flies? I don't know. It's got its little ears fluffing.
What do you see?
What?
I'm
And
gonna see
so-
through also Lumi's eyes.
All right, so as you're looking through Lumi, it's dark water, much like everything else, so that brackish, like brown water. But you can see a large shape beneath the surface. Large. And then,
Yes. Oh, no.
as you reach the center, a tentacle flies up out and just all the way up to the top. So this tentacle from floor to ceiling comes all the way up and just grabs it. And 24 hits, I imagine.
Yep.
And it pulls it in as it tries to eat it for a snack. It's just dead already.
it disappears into a puff of smoke and
Yeah.
vanishes because it's dead.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Ah,
Well, I look at everyone else like, I don't like tentacles. No.
yeah.
Good news,
No.
bad news. It probably
Well, good
knows
news
it
for
was a-
us.
If it's intelligent, it probably knows that was a familiar.
And if not, it just thinks that it just killed something and it just popped away in smoke. That's fine. That's normal, right?
Let's
Bunnies always pop away in smoke. Magic
probably
tricks.
just a large octopus.
Probably.
Yeah, a very large octopus. Well, who wants to go first into fighting the octopus? Because my elven eyes have seen all we can.
1 second. I can fill that entire pool with a black vortex that it will not transport it out of there, but it will do some damage while it is just sitting in that pool. Stay behind these
Good
doors.
option.
Do it.
I could also just cast a giant cone of, cold magic into it.
Well, I'm going. Well, that is like one and done, right? That does not stick around. This vortex will stay, and it will do.
Oh no, I meant like we could do that together. You just do your vortex, then I'll just.
All right.
No.
The only
Better I can
thing
do Ice Storm.
is, what if we get pulled into your vortex?
You would take damage.
It would hurt.
It will hurt. I'll hold off. I will wait. I got nothing then until I can actually see it.
Yeah. I think somebody needs to be the bait.
I can summon another demon.
Under us. You hear that calling to you.
I am here.
Andros. It's like a siren's
Oh.
You
call.
all hear that? Oh, very well. I know what I will do.
And so Andros looks back at everybody. He's like,
Do not forget us if it goes wrong.
casts Shillelagh on his staff, and he is going
No.
to prepare to cast Wall of Thorns over the top of the pool. He's going to basically open the door, cast Wall of Thorns to cover the entire top of the thing.
Okay.
And so,
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna clap Axel on the back, be like, "This is gonna be weird for you." Clap him, and then immediately time's just gonna like slow down for you essentially as I cast haste on you. Or time skip,
sweet.
because you're skipping through time right now.
hell yes. Alright, so I will step through. Cast.
So what does that do? Alright. You create a wall of tough, pliable, tangled brush bristling with sharp thorns. The wall appears within range on a solid surface. The wall appears within range on a solid surface.
So I'm thinking like across the you know how it has like the top of it, grow it out across the top of the surface of the water? Since it has a solid surface to start.
Yeah,
to
I'll
move
give you
from.
that. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw on a failed save. Creature takes 7d8 piercing.
And so I'm going to try to cover the pool, and then if it has any extra wall, just straight down in the middle to try to create like this cap, for lack of a better word, of thorns.
So it's okay. Explain that again. It covers the top.
And then if it has anything left after it, because it's 60 feet of wall just down through the center.
I don't think it's smart like that. I feel
Okay,
like it's just a
perfect.
wall
Just a
that
wall.
goes out and down.
Perfect.
Creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully for every foot a creature moves. On a failed save, as much. So, let's think about that.
I guess you draw it.
Well, right, so... wall itself...
Whoops.
Is he muted?
I think he's thinking.
Oh, I can't hear
Now
him.
he's muted.
I didn't think
Now
about
you
it, but
have
there's
to.
a 20-foot diameter So, I mean, you can make a circle that's 20-foot diameter.
Can you hear me now?
Area. Entire area.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get over the water to give it.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Diameter, not
Can you hear me?
radius.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, 20-foot
Yes,
diameter.
yeah, we got you now.
Same radius.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, does this make it a structure? And if so, would you
It
give
says-
it
A wall? No, if give it what?
a structure? And if so, how many hit points would you give it?
It doesn't say if it has hit points. It says concentration up to 10 minutes, and I assume because they continue to take it, that it's just like this constantly like magically growing, shifting wall. That as far as hit points go, like because it's a 6th level conjuration and you can summon an elemental at that point, I would just say just give it maybe 1.5 times water elemental HP. With
Oh,
an AC probably
okay. I knew
a hit
that
of
right off the top of my head. Hold on.
Water elemental
114.
114?
So I guess 100. Well, that seems like a bit much. So we'll have like 125 hit points for it, and then AC real easy to hit because it's a wall of like 12.
Okay. So I'm gonna have this come out. If you want to draw it out there, I'm fine with that. I like it. I love this thing. 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 foot thick. So
Basically, I wanted to start it from like the edge of the pool that I can see and have it like grow back towards me. Since
yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty tall. And
So
so
we're
it just covers basically the water. So.
Okay. So we're gonna assume 125 hit points. All right. And as this happens, you see this. It starts to rock and shake. So go ahead and roll 78 twice.
Twice?
Because it's going to hit it multiple times.
Alright.
1,
So,
2, 3.
71 points of damage.
All right. Add this up for me. 24.
Let's see. Oh, hold on, let me get the calculator.
Oof.
So, okay, go ahead.
24.
You froze. Now you're back. You said 24? What was the other? Oh, no, you're still muted.
Uh-oh.
The glory of connection. Connection. What's your... Nope.
Can,
Don't arrive at...
can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you still.
There.
Oh, there we go. I got you now.
So,
Yeah, we
for
got
some reason, I think my bus is failing. So all my USB connections are slowly going out. All right.
Okay,
20,
so
24.
perfect.
Plus 28.
28. Plus
Plus 18.
18.
Plus 24.
Is that all? Plus 24. 94.
Okay. So that's how much damage it did to it. And you see all the thorns just slowly break. Not dead yet. And anybody else can move at this point.
Well, I can't see it, so I can't do much.
I am going.
We can move?
I'm going to cast Summon Greater Demon and throw a Balgora back out there.
Yeah, Bakura!
Sure.
Into the pool?
No, just onto the ground right there.
I was gonna say careful. That's like 78 and just...
I'm gonna activate
Yeah.
Blade Song.
He's a big dude. I don't know how to make that token bigger, but he takes up 4 squares.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Yeah, do that.
Are you throwing?
There we go.
Where?
No, he'll be like right there.
Ew.
And just, he's ready.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
Let's do this.
I'm just gonna move in a little bit
and he's going
behind.
to ready and attack.
Okay. It's going to hit through one more time.
So roll another 78.
Yeah, just roll one
Or-
this time.
27. That'll break that. And then as a bonus action, last round, can I activate my spores? While it's attacking my wall.
Hold on for that.
Sure.
So it did 40 damage to it. All of these thorns and everything just fall down to the bottom. I would imagine, just slowly go away. And out pops this, and it's going to grab. So everybody who has a readied action, it is going to grab or swing. What do we got here? What do we got?
I'll say my Balgora was readied, but Val was not.
It's going to tentacle Andros.
What? No.
and the Balgora.
Dang it.
Oh, double.
Oh, this thing's so beautiful.
So both of them. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
There you go.
I was gonna say both of them need to make a. It just says DC 16 save. Let me double check what that is. I'm losing my mind here. Dex save is what it would be. So Andros Dex and Balgora Dex.
Oh no!
Oh no! 4. Okay.
It pops up looking for the druid. Just turns to Andros. Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Bye everybody. I got a 5.
Okay. So you both. First one was to Andros. You take 9. Balgora takes 16. I think Jeffrey had a readied action.
He already took it. Min missed.
Okay, perfect. And then he's gonna fling.
He's gonna throw me?
He's gonna throw. Yeah, he's gonna throw you, Andros, to the other side. So make another
How much
dex
damage?
save.
Sorry.
16 to the Balgora.
Over here.
Yep, and make a dex save, please. Okay, you are prone, and you take 3 hit points of damage, and then it's gonna retreat with the Balgora underwater. Hope
Does
that
the
can.
Balgora get any attacks while it's
It's grappled.
in?
Did he use his ready attacks?
If you had readied attacks from
I did,
Balgora,
yeah.
I'll give you them as it popped up.
I'll say his fists would be readied, but his bite probably too far away.
Okay.
Unless you want to give me all. Unless you want to give me all 3.
No, I'll give you just the fists.
Just
Hey.
the fists.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like it says it takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was thrown.
Oh!
Yeah, it's
I was
thrown-
gonna say, that's kind of weak.
50 feet,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
That makes
so-
almost 15 points of damage because I was throwing 50.
We'll roll it. I like rolling that better. So 5d6,
D6.
16. That's fine.
Once.
Yeah. And then, did you roll those?
A 14 and a 21
One
on the
of those
fist
hits.
attacks. That would be 11 points of bludgeoning.
And as it punches it, it's gonna bite at the Balgora.
Yeah, go for it.
47 points of damage. That-
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
and it's
You see that life bar? You see that life bar?
yeah, I saw it. And now it and the Balgora are underwater again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I really hate water things.
Me peering around the corner like, ooh, Andros. I look at the Balgora, ooh, Balgora.
It's like head is coming off.
We are. Do you want me to put the thing in the water?
I have never been thrown before.
And
How does it feel?
Let's roll initiative at this point. I think it's fair to say we're in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely in combat.
I'm not sorry.
Natural
I
one.
wouldn't expect you to be sorry.
Travis?
Kraken are not sorry,
So-
ever. They're Kraken, for fuck's sake.
Why didn't you
Technically, it
roll
would be a 3.
Can your
My
Balgora
22.
swim?
Well, I believe it doesn't have swimming speed, but isn't it speed just halved? So it'd be 20 feet would be its swim speed. It has a pretty good con, so it can hold its breath for a while.
Okay.
But
All right. So
it's almost dead hit point wise.
yeah. So it is your turn, Valerian. Let me make sure everybody's in there. Yes.
How much of that body came out of the pool?
Like from maybe its nips up. Kraken nips.
So how
Okay.
on an average size kraken from the nip up, we're talking 15
Probably
feet tall.
10 feet up.
So this pool has to be pretty deep.
Yeah, because you can't see it at all.
Shit. Oh, fuck. I'm stumped, guys. I'm gonna run over to here. I don't know if that's the best idea, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And I'm going to ready, Eldritch Blast.
Sticking with the tried and true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll. Yeah.
Good news is, what your Bargora goes on your turn?
It's supposed to go on its own, but if
It's fine. Go ahead and just
it doesn't matter to me.
try and roll a dex save to get out of it.
Oh, dex save. All right, let's see.
13 plus 7
14.
has a 7 strength modifier.
Shit.
So
14 total.
Yeah,
on
no,
my
it
end.
fails. It's still grappled.
Okay. Do I get attacks when grappled?
No.
Yeah, you're not incapacitated. Oh, sorry.
No way. This is like grappled. Like its tentacles around you.
Can I get a bite?
There's a difference between grapple and restraint.
Ah, I see.
Grappled is when you're fully grappled and
wait,
like you can't do anything. Restrained is
This
being,
one-
like,
this one's-
held.
When it grapples, it restrains the target.
Perfect.
Then
Yeah.
he's
That's why.
just attack rolls have disadvantage. I should have disadvantage on dex saves too.
That's
But,
fine. Go ahead. I'll give you that.
well, the creature's
Dex
attack rolls
save.
have disadvantage.
Come on.
Restrained creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls.
This is a
Yeah.
full grapple, though. It's not restrained.
Yeah.
They're right. There's no attacks.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're right.
Okay.
You have your own team against you. All right. So it is the Kraken's turn. Go ahead and fire your Eldritch Blast.
Oh, it comes up. Pew pew.
Yeah.
Fire away.
You don't want to fuck with this Eldritch Blast, my man.
Pew 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 pew.
Give me a second. Fuck. One of those is a natural 1, so that's not gonna hit. And then a 25.
25 hits.
13 points of force.
Okay, so as you do that, it hits and just kind of brushes off. It bites the head off this Balgora and just lets it fall. And then it's going to tentacle you, Valerian, 30,
Oh, no.
and make a DC 16 saving throw, please. Dex save.
Can we use acrobatics or athletics?
Is this dex save though?
Dex save.
That's pretty good.
Sorry.
Oh shit! What is this? What are you
If
saying
you
this
want
is?
to, you know what? If you can make a case to fight off this tentacle strength-wise, if you want to try and manhandle
with
out
me,
of this,
no.
go ahead.
More than
No.
fair. More than fair.
25 on the dex save.
Yes,
Okay.
I would like to use my strength of 8.
So yeah,
mine
it just
too.
comes across and whips you, and then it comes back with another tentacle as you dodge its grasp.
Yes.
You say it's a whip kraken?
Yeah, and then 15 to hit.
Oh, did I take 18 damage?
You
I'm
take
sorry.
you take 18 damage.
Okay, so there goes my temp hit points, and I'm down 5. So that's all right. I'm doing okay.
15 to hit you again, Valerian. And then one more coming.
15 hits.
One more coming your way, Andros. 26. Both of you make another dex save.
Andres gets flung across the other side of the wall.
Hi, everyone.
It was nice. It was almost pleasant knowing you. It wasn't an inconvenience. Too
I
much.
try not to be inconvenient.
Valerian, what's your dex save?
All right.
Oh, God. Well, there goes
20. I pass. I rolled a natural 16 plus 7.
Okay, so you take another 11 hit points. Andros, you take 12.
Yeah.
You're grappled.
I'm not looking good now.
And
Okay.
he's gonna fling you
Oh,
one last time
no.
towards Valerian. So Valerian, make a dex save out of the way.
Fuck!
Incoming!
19.
giant elephant incoming.
There's just gonna be a splat.
11 points of damage, please.
Okay.
I rolled 19 on the dex save.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You dodge out of the way. You're like American Ninja Warrior, just dodging and
Yeah.
getting out of this. And your Bagor is dead as shit, though.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right,
Yeah.
That was a wasted spell.
Pandora, it's your turn.
Saved me. That would have been me.
It's true.
Okay.
Dude,
I feel like a chew toy.
this
I'm gonna let
Kraken's...
my minions go first. 5,
Yeah, that's fine.
10, 15. And there's a flourish with the sword as it swings it up, holds it poised to strike, and then leaps into the air after this thing.
Oh my
using
God.
the running start.
I love this.
Jeffrey,
Oh,
no!
And it just
Jeffrey
bites
is
it.
going to go ham.
Caterpie!
Give it your best, Jeffrey.
No!
Oh, Jeffrey.
Does not hit.
Jeffrey lands on top of it, but can't get a
Well,
grip.
let's do I'll give you an athletics or an acrobatics to try and land and stir
Okay.
yourself on the Kraken.
Jeffrey, roll your basic bitch dexterity.
Got it. Nailed it.
He just nailed it with a 7.
Blah, 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 blah.
Also, just so if everybody wants to see what this actually looks like.
Jeffrey like sinks below the water and just like looks at the tentacles. Oh, there's more here.
Don't worry, I fought this thing before once.
It's easy, super
Awful.
easy. All right,
Move in there, and then Pandora is going to move behind the cover of her big boy.
that's fair.
And Pandora. Oh man, you guys aren't looking good.
Oh, I don't feel good either.
I don't know about you, but I feel fantastic.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
Sean, I don't think you've gotten hit once in this entire run.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm here to be
That's
pretty
what a
and not
blade
thank
singer
you.
do.
Yeah.
They're just like, if I get hit once, I'll die.
But until then, fuck you.
Exactly.
How many hit points do you have?
I have 56.
Oh my
I'm
god.
a little. It's just I'm also like immediately smacked when I get down.
Valerian, how many do you have? You have like 85.
I'm down to 45.
Andros, you're almost
Okay.
dead.
Na-
I can see
Yeah,
the
I'm at
bar,
28.
Andros.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
Draw forth night's long shadow and ring the final bell. Come forth, grimmest reaper, and drag their souls to hell!
That doesn't
Hope I didn't
sound
peek
good
there.
for them.
No,
I got
but
goosebumps.
I'll give you a D8 for inspiration.
Yay! And I am going to cast Grim Reaper
Ooh.
and summon
Sounds hot.
my Reaper here.
Okay. What's that do?
Kinky.
And it's just going to give a basic bitch attack.
Okay.
Nyeh. 26.
That hits.
It does 11 force damage as this Reaper of Shadow, clad in moonlight, takes out extends its hands, holds a giant shadowy scythe, and cuts into the creature.
Okay. That's fair. Okay.
Not bad.
And as my action, because that was my bonus, I am just going to point at it, and I'm going to Gravebound it. Give me a Wisdom save.
Ooh. What is not their best stat?
That was a real weak roll.
16.
It doesn't matter. It passed.
Yes.
Well, I've done all that I can.
I'm done. Okay. Azure, it's your turn. Would you like to enter the funhouse? That's what we're calling this place.
So fun. So fun, dude.
So fun.
I don't really know what I want to do here because there's so many options.
Push Axel out there.
Hey, Axel, push. Get out there. Oh god, there's so many things that have to go in the your own.
Since this tab is
Oh god. So awful. It's why is it in the middle here? now, I'm gonna just cast Frozen Astral Drops as a. She just flicks out her rapier and just several other versions of herself appear.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna get into the room because I mean at this point I think my
It's a party.
team is trying to need somebody in there. So
No, yeah, that's fine.
Where's about 50 feet? You know, just go over here into this corner on the other side of the gate.
And how many copies of you are there?
There are 3.
Okay.
So there's 4 of me right now.
Perfect.
Gosh,
Andros.
my least favorite spell.
I know, you
Andros.
just love my beauty.
Second level, you gain the ability to channel magic into your s'mores. Okay. You unmute.
Activate my spore cloud as my bonus section.
It's my bonus.
Then it's my bonus section, and then for my regular action, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm just getting totally ruined in all of these fights. I just your face hit me in it, so we're gonna that's enough of that. We're gonna do Guardian of Nature. I'm going to become the Great Tree. Well, I don't get the temporary hit points because they don't stack, but I'd make Constitution saving throws at advantage, and Dexterity and Wisdom based attacks at advantage. And while on the ground, basically, I'd just harder to hit.
Okay. But you still have the same amount of health, right?
Yes, yeah, like I can't stack the hit point from my cloud on. You're like, health points, that's what I care about. You dead mother. He seems to say.
Axel.
So this thing is pretty.
Half movement to stand up
Oh, yeah, you
And I'm
need to
gonna
stand
get-
up.
in front of Val. That's where I am.
So at the edge of the water, this thing is out of melee range, right?
Oh, that's correct.
Okay. Fun.
Come get me, brother!
Not a lot I can do with that.
But it has melee
But I'm
range
gonna
with
move.
everybody in the room, just so you know. At
Jump
all
into the
times.
water.
Yeah. No, thank you. Not swimming yet. I'm gonna move here, and I will ready and attack.
Okay. Just in case
it swings its tentacle or something at me.
hug you. Alright. Valerian.
Pew pew it.
I'm gonna Scorching Ray that guy for my last spell slot here. So 5 Scorching Rays coming at it.
All right.
Ooh.
That's 25, an 18, 28, ooh, a 26, 24.
All of those hit.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 10d6.
More like Scorching Bay, am I right? Jesus.
I only have 8, so I get to roll 2 extra.
Give me oil and water.
Fuck,
That's
a
why
lot
you
of
keep
counting.
oil in the water.
9, 10, 11, 21, 31, 34, 35, 30, only 37 points of fire damage, but
Only.
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 that's my highest firepower.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm going to get even more nestled behind the huge leg of Andros.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to tentacle the 2 skeleton Grim Reapers.
The Grim Reaper cannot be targeted by attack.
Okay, then it's going to tentacle.
Not today.
Jeffrey's the first one. Andros is the second one.
Oh no.
Fuck. Yeah, that'll hit.
Jeffrey's the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll hit.
Both of you give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
10. Bye, everyone.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who
And
else had to give one? Did I have to give
Jeffrey.
one? Okay.
Third tentacle. It passes, so Jeffrey's like, whew. Third tentacle is going to hit at Axel. 25 to hit. So, Axel, go ahead and take a swipe as it comes towards you.
Let's see
No, I assume
here.
25 hits, so go ahead and make a DC or dexterity saving throw as
course it
well.
does.
You have advantage
Dexterity
on dex saves.
saving. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's do that first. So that is a 19.
Under so
Or-
took 16 points of damage.
That's right. So that is 19 plus dexterity save is 21.
21. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you miss, but you take 11 points of damage as it like slaps you on the butt with the towel. Andros, so as it pulls you in closer,
Well,
it's gonna.
I didn't. What about my attack?
I thought you
I hadn't
roll it.
rolled for
So
that yet.
yeah, it's not gonna die from that attack though.
Oh, natural.
Yes,
20.
it is.
So that's a 20 plus 8 is 28.
Yeah, that does hit.
So 5 plus 4, 9 points of damage.
It did not.
Don't forget to double it because you crit.
So
Yeah, if it was a crit, then yeah, that is
Andros,
13 points.
All right.
it brings you in and it bites you.
Oh no.
I'd ask you to stop.
Yep. 22. That'll hit.
Yeah, for 12 more points of damage.
Well, that was a low roll too.
Oh. Yeah. I got lucky on the rolls. Yeah, I have 28 actual hit points and 8 temporary, and I just got 36 temporary. It's all bad.
Your aura is still up.
This
It
is
still
fine.
counts.
This is fine. But then instead of flinging, it's gonna cast Lightning Storm.
Please don't do that.
That's not a thing.
And I automatically fail because I'm grappled, right?
Valerian,
No.
Jeffrey,
Okay.
And
Jeffrey's
Andros.
gonna die now. Good night.
Game is bullshit.
so all three of you make a DC saving throw, please.
I autofill deck saves because I'm grappled.
Yeah, just
Holy
go ahead and
shit, Jeffrey. What's wrong with you?
Jeffrey,
Deck
that motherfucker.
Jeffrey's styling on me.
Yeah,
23.
Jeffrey took all your good rolls.
Jeffrey just like holds up the sword like a lightning rod and just channels it into the ground.
roll the dice.
I'd be a huge dick right now if I just cast Cone of Cold in this direction.
18. All right,
Murder my entire party. Don't worry.
Valerian, you take 9. Andros, you take the full 18. Jeffrey, you take 9.
9?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What? Isn't that 8?
No.
Half of
16 divided by 2?
18
18
divided by
He
2.
rolled 3d10, so he rolled 18. He didn't take average damage.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay.
It gives you the chance to maybe I get 3 ones. You may. It's really good and bad.
Got it.
I have 10 hit points.
All right, but now its turn
Jeffrey's
is
beating
over.
you. Jeffrey has 5.
Its turn is over.
Oh,
Pandora.
the storm has passed.
Jeffrey, beaten, bruised, but not defeated, stands up and is going to lunge at it again. No, Jeffrey, run away!
That does not hit.
It should have run away.
Okay. Yeah.
Gonna move this guy in. And can Pandora see Jeffrey?
Yeah. He's floating on the water. Like I would say, bobbing.
Okay.
Raven.
No weaving.
Do I
No,
want
we
to do
just
that for
about.
Jeffrey right now? Pandora, how good are your priorities? I'm going to have to make a quick wisdom save to see how... No, Pandora cares a lot about Jeffrey. She'd do it. I'm going to cast Life Transference on Jeffrey.
Wow.
Wait, sorry, that's wrong.
Wrong one.
Need to cast it at 4th level because can't undercast it. So, I take 18 damage.
I love you, Jeffrey.
Bye, Jeffrey.
And
Jeffrey, forever by our sides. Andros, forever in our hearts.
I'm sorry. And Jeffrey recovers
Oh no.
18 times 2 plus
1 night.
42 hit points. Jeffrey's back to full.
That's fair.
Good gosh. I'm sorry. Pandora may have us hit a deep-seated affection for her skeleton.
Nobody else will
Bonus
get
action,
this.
keep fucking that Kraken up.
That's fair.
Nobody else matters. It's fine.
All right. Azure.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Actually,
Oh no.
I'm not gonna make the Grim Reaper roll a d20. May come for me.
I think
The Grim
Azur's
Reaper somehow hits itself in the head.
gonna jump into the fray here.
About time.
Take a running leap and then I'm gonna do the same thing that Jeffrey did, except probably better. Because acrobatics roll and the one of the Kraken's tentacles and slide on it.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Well, I don't think I can because I roll advantage. Because I have my blade
Roll
sling.
2 1s. Roll 2.
I mean, you
let's
could.
see.
It's a 1 in 400 chance. Come on.
Let's see, advantage 19.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just flips up onto one of the tentacles, keeps running, and let's go. Smack. Just start rapiering him to death. Let's do this. So, luminescence, roll that. So, an 11 and a 15. Great.
Those don't hit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do a d4 roll.
Do it on the 15.
Oh yeah. 17. Does that hit?
Barely hits.
Oh.
Hey, we know what they see now, guys.
Phew.
Let's see. Luminescence. 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Anything else you
I'm
want
trying
to
to
do?
remember what all of Lead Song does. What spell do I have with my? Don't think it's an action. That's an action. Oh yeah. I'll wait for that for next turn.
Oh yeah.
That'll be next turn. That's gonna be next turn. Okay, that'll be next turn. Okay.
Andros.
Andros is going to activate his Spore Cloud again because he got it beat out of him last time. And then
baby.
Oh my god, I
You
just
are-
forgot. There's 4 of me. There's 4 of me running on tentacles.
Currently grappled. Andros.
Yep, I'm going to use Thunder Wave to make him let me go.
You've been
Because I believe that breaks
Bad
grapple.
punch.
Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave! So, Constitution save throw.
Max damage.
So Thunderwave.
That means he makes a save now.
You don't have like spell shaping or anything.
I do not, but I
So-
think no one else is within 10 feet of me except for the Grim Reaper who doesn't take damage, right?
Yeah. It's completely incorporeal. Except when it's killing people.
I know that I'm further away.
Perfect. So he'll fill its con save, 16 thunder damage, and he let me go. So that's part of the Thunder Wave spell, is pushing it away from you. Specifically mentioned in the grappled condition.
How do you want to do this?
Mr. Resourceful.
Oh shit! Okay. Yeah. So Andros.
I should
like,
let you do it
suddenly-
anyways, even if you hit your friend.
His eyes like wide over, and then like all of a sudden, like like for a second he just goes from.
The colony will not fall here. You will become one with us.
And so he's completely grappled, and you just see him throws his head back, and there's this blast of force around him as the tentacles shred, and it takes off like the face and half the head of the Kraken.
That's great.
As he lands in the water, he just reaches out and touches it, and it starts to immediately spore over. And he seems super focused on what he's doing at that moment. And he just keeps growing more and more spores on it.
That's gross.
Is it dead?
Disgusting.
It is one with us.
And you see he just continues until
Gross. Okay.
And I'm gonna
Jeffrey.
flip out of that situation.
Can you ferry him over?
What?
Andrew, get over here.
Oh. Okay.
That was very good.
and he swims back. And he puts Jeffrey up on like his back, snorkels up, his paddles
Andros,
over.
do all of this.
And Pandora will lean down towards you and gonna bite. Here, 1 second. I hand you a stick and tell you to bite it.
Okay.
His tusks.
Recover 9 hit points. Yeah, that was a bad roll.
Thank you.
He doesn't even bite down. He doesn't seem to really notice like what you're doing to his skin. He's just
Good news.
that
Everybody
do?
gets a level up.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
Oh yeah!
So,
yeah.
I will say, if you gain spell slots, you gain just the spell slots you earned. So you don't refresh.
What is up?
If you gain hit points, you gain the hit points you roll. You don't refresh all of your hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
But we'll do that after. Don't do it now. We'll do it next session. What? At this high level, it's tough.
And Andros is like, I could.
You did a appropriate job, Andros. Good work.
What happened?
You were thrown around like a rag doll, which allowed all the rest of us to kill it more effectively. Then you blew its head.
Oh, it is dead. Good.
Oh, so this is gonna really suck, Axel. Snaps the spell off as haste wears off, and you get just
Oh, yeah, you go down
Oh,
first.
that
pushes
would
back
be
in.
very disconcerting.
It's like,
Very
oh,
tired.
that's gonna suck.
One monstrosity down.
Yeah, what do we get from this? Is there a key or something?
Well, only one way to find out. I'm going to start dredging up the kraken carcass and just start looking through it.
That's gonna take
Okay.
a while.
Yeah, there's nothing in there except like Kraken and Carcass.
I harvest it for materials.
Okay, roll a survival nature check, either or.
Okay. Roll in nature.
And you successfully harvested snips.
It's what?
It's nipped.
You have nipples.
You have Kraken nipple.
Kraken nipples. These are useful. Don't ask me for what.
No, just kidding.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
wanna
harvest
know.
quite a few parts. You get the beak out, which is nice.
Adds kraken parts to my trough.
Trough of bodies. Okay. We are officially out of turn order.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Did anyone see? There is.
well, that wasn't that dangerous. Looks around and batter itself like, I feel good. Axel, look, you're perfect too.
I just start petting Jeffrey
There, hon. It's alright, I've got you.
He only took a small beating. It was fine.
By the way, fun fact: life transference is one of the few healing spells in the game that actually works on undead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
And then, do we know where this black gate would send us? Can I look at it and see if it is any markings?
To hell, obviously.
Yeah, it's straight to hell.
Indicate?
Nope, it has no markings.
And then, sorry.
We have killed the
Wow.
monstrosity in the pools. Is there anything else we had to do?
I don't believe so.
Not that I think of. I mean, we do have the key to this floor, so I guess we could try that. Our layout of this dungeon. I don't know what to call this place. It's awful.
It's glorious.
Vault.
It is awful. It gets better though. It gets better.
Do we know if there's phylacteries in each section?
No, you do not. You were told that there were phylacteries in one area. You do not know what area.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there's contrast between black and white portals, and then so we can use this black portal to transport to any of the white portals we've already discovered. Or does it take us to a specific one?
You don't know.
Well, let's see here. Hey, want to try to look? Azor, help me try to figure out these glyphs.
Fine, okay. Let's look.
Okay, cracks back. I'm going to cast guidance on Azor, and I'd like to Arcana check this thing.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Roll it with advantage, Azur.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow, of course I roll one, but that's fine. D4.
And
15.
that's my magic weapon.
So you get that these work a lot like the white gates, but they are not used with your glyph keys. They are controlled in some other format. Which north you do see a white gate, and according to your map, you know it does lead to the abyssal prisons.
Ooh.
Well, we're gonna have to find another key that works with this. Should we just try the other gate and go to... I don't know. You know?
Well,
Whatever that leads.
I picked the Kraken clean. I can check the bottom of the hole.
Well, I can swim rather well. Do you need me to go check out the pool, or send in one of your
Yeah,
skeletons?
Skeleton, go sweep. Do the do.
It'll do like a circular, like full sweep. Take a while. And get to the center.
Andros is going to try to short rest during that time.
Okay, so what are you guys trying to look for? Anything in the pool?
Yeah, just anything at the bottom of the pool. See if there's any keys or anything.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, me or the skeleton roll?
If it's a skeleton, it would be a skeleton. If it were
Okay.
perception, I would let you use yours. So you dig through, you find bones, you find, various other adventuring gear, so some backpacks that have faded, that are kind of being lost, just sunk underwater. You see some swords that have rusted, terrible quality. You see bows without strings, but you do not see anything else down there.
Nothing of value. Okay.
Yeah.
Did that take long enough I could short rest?
I mean, you guys can short rest if you want. It's your call.
I'll leave it up to the group, but I would...
Like to just sit down for a second.
Well, unfortunately, I can't really help you take a safe short rest here due to the nature of this place. Nowhere safe to hide, unless
Do
you want to
we-
go underwater. Actually, I suppose we all could just hide underneath this water.
How would we do that?
Well, we can breathe
We can
underwater,
breathe.
so...
I cast water breathing.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm sorry. I was sleeping.
Might as well.
And then Andros kind of starts to look at the water and he pulls up a cup of it. Can he use a nature check to see if he knows if it would be poisonous or bad for us?
Sure.
17.
Yeah, you get the idea that it's just dirty.
It is only soil, not poisons.
It's got a lot of kraken poop.
There is waste in here as well.
Are
That doesn't make me feel any better.
we really going to take a short rest down there?
We do not have to. It is merely safer.
All right, I can breathe if I go in. I will be fine.
Yes, you will be.
All right, I'll dive in. Fuck it.
Andros is gonna old man, one foot, the other foot, slide in the waist, and then plop.
So as you all just jump in one by one, out of the bones you see all these little baby kraken. I'm just kidding.
Pandora doesn't go in. I cast alarm at both of the entrances and just kind of sit around at the side.
Okay.
I can go in whenever those alarms trigger.
Sure. Yeah, and you're all short rested, so roll your hit dice.
How much do I have left? Oh, I got
Do
enough
we
left.
want a long rest? We could just long rest under here.
The spell will expire while we're sleeping.
You could
Oh no,
long rest if you
because
want.
I could just, make a tiny
Right.
hut that lasts the entire 8 hours.
Just put it underwater.
Exactly. I put a movable dome of force that just pushes the water away, and we have a nice little safe area under the water for a while.
I will say, to be fair, you've been in here probably 3 to 4 hours total.
Okay. Not able to. trying to go to sleep at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I got you. It's just not gonna happen. All right, so I took my short rest.
It's fine. This is fine.
I'm going to channel divinity again to get back a little bit of my power.
My power grows.
I'm gonna, sit here and summon a familiar again.
Okay.
Oh,
I will perform my dark necrotic rite to get back my temp.
Fine, I have my
back to
familiar
full.
again. Oh, we short rest also, so I gotta
I
get
will
my blade
kill
back.
Jeffrey. That is my goal. I don't care about any of you. Jeffrey, you're going down.
Jeffrey has to die.
You've evaded me long enough.
Blood for the one
DM's
gods.
over here just throwing books like, fucking hell, he's just a skeleton.
spooky, scary skeleton.
Alright, so short rest done. What would you all like to do?
Andre's back to full, or is he still hurt?
He's not.
62 of 84,
Oh.
2/3.
and I am out of hit
Yeah.
points.
Andros, I give you a little bit more tea this time. Actually, Pandora will actually create a small sandwich, and she's just gonna tell you to come up for a little bit. Like, hey, come on, food,
Yes. Okay.
lunch, get it.
Lunch.
And because Pandora is actually an extremely talented cook, you regain 1 additional hit point for each hit die you spent.
Delicious.
Let's see the quality of it. 21. It's a fucking good sandwich.
That is a fucking great sandwich.
I like to imagine that since they know each other, Pandora's kind of figured out what your tastes are right now, and she probably cooks one of the ones that you like.
Andros is trying to be very careful not to eat it all in one bite because of how big he is, so he's taking little delicate until he eats the whole thing. Exactly.
Looks like a squirrel.
Out of curiosity, what is Andros' favorite food?
Andros' favorite food? I'm thinking he'd like a cheese sandwich, something that is also a combination of living and spores.
Okay.
And things so just a nice cheese sandwich with
Holy cheese.
Like this is like a 5 cheese sandwich.
hell yes,
Blue cheese.
little grilled.
Oh, there's definitely blue cheese in there. Of course, it's Andros. Just like defeating the other colony.
Okay, so I guess main door, next place. That where we're going?
So you could go, just to be fair, you guys have the ability to go north to the Abyssal Prisons or to the Golem Laboratories.
I think Golem Labs would be better because I need to get iron for Abyssal Prisons.
Very well.
Sure.
Which that
Sounds good
was
to me.
all the way down here.
Okay. Can we
Let us
teleport?
Okay, so is that where you're all heading?
Is there any
good.
communication crystals in this room?
Probably. Where are you at? I'm
There you
sorry.
go. Just the room with the Kraken.
There's one there.
Okay, so as we're going past it, I just tap on it to see if anything happens. See if we can call out.
Oh, yes. I do want to say thank you so much for the giant dragon turtle that really chewed through some of the army,
Very good.
but it died.
Back.
Lovely.
It was my idea.
Well, what? Okay. The black gates, do they take us to any white gates we've discovered, or to a specific one?
Oh, yeah, you don't have access to those. Those are gates controlled by me up here, so you could, theoretically you could come up here, but there's really no way out. Or they're pretty much the high lieutenants. So I would be careful around those.
Oh, definitely don't short rest near them. Got it.
And so, just so everybody knows, Two Socks did have to take a step out. So if we get in a battle, somebody want to play Valerian? All right, Andros.
I got it. Summon Great Endearment, shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right.
It's a simple recipe for
And if
success.
all else fails, Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. All right. So Golem Laboratories.
Yes.
Sounds good?
New map.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Aw, yeah.
Okay, hold on. It's gonna be really slow because dynamic lighting is on.
Nice. Gotta love dynamic lighting.
Now,
Well,
remember the plan. Kill everybody.
Kill everybody.
okay. All right.
And
So,
get a sandwich.
can you guys see everything in here?
I can't see anything
No,
yet.
it's fine.
Nothing.
See a thing.
Roll20's been weird with new maps. Like when I've been switching over, I know like I've been having to do refreshes, so I'm gonna try that and see if that works.
All right. No, you should be good. Should be good. How's that?
Oh.
Can you see that square? Yes. Hello.
Nope.
Yeah. Let me zoom out.
Did it
Okay. Yep. I see it.
ping for you?
Oh yeah. Ping it. That'll bring our cameras to it.
I did.
Ping it one more
Shift.
time.
I saw the ping, but I still see
Thank
Death
you.
Black.
Yeah, I see the ping. It's just.
For real?
I see the great darkness within the depths of all man's
All
souls.
right, you all may need to reload then.
I am reloading right now.
The internet is a terrible thing. You're right. No.
I mean.
I
you're
only
not
see
wrong.
4chan.
Ugh.
Okay, I see what looks like there. I kind of see something now.
Okay, so you guys can see stuff. If you
Oh,
reload.
okay, now I can see.
I see
I saw
the
something.
sliver of a circle in the hallway.
So as you guys come through,
Oh shite snacks.
You are greeted by ba-ba-ba-ba,
Oh,
bad guys.
zombies.
Could you know that? Did you guys know that?
yes, I
That's
did that.
bad.
But
What?
as you walk
But
through
that-
here, the zombies aren't. So to be fair, as you look in here, you do see these zombie bodies, but they are like either like laying down or they are like hunched against the wall. They are already beaten. You could see the blood from all of them, and you could see that maybe some of the zombie parts have fallen off.
We're at the garage, the repair garage, and they're all just waiting their turn.
No, they're all dead. They're not moving at all.
Oh, they just killed them all.
Oh.
Oh, seems
These
like
might-
our friends might have gotten to them first.
That, or it might be a case of, since they're no longer using the bodies, they might be using
Trash
them
can?
as flesh golem.
Switcheroo, eh?
Or waiting
Seems
for
like-
to reanimate them.
Or waiting to reanimate them. Could stab them, cut their heads off.
Cook 'em in the stew.
Add them to the cart of bodies.
Precious.
Looking, just going through, like, looking through for choice bodies.
Yeah, this one's actually rather
Opening
nice.
mouths, opening the eyes. Ooh, this one still got its eyes.
Yeah, this one's kind of cute almost, huh?
Whoa.
What? I live alone. I'm very... Screw your judgment.
It's very.
Desperate.
It's what,
I hear you, God.
very what Robert Neville in I Am Legend the book starts to fall in love with the vampires.
Well, these are lovely.
This thing's new. What's this?
Oh, that is interesting indeed. What is that?
It's your friend. I'm not sure. It's a Deathlock White.
Deathlock White.
But yeah, so as you enter this room, a large stone block on the floor between the room's double doors prevent them from fully closing. Within, rusted black iron cages hang by heavy chains from the ceiling are of this dark walled chamber in the northeast corner. So these cages are hanging from the ceilings, and a large stone block on the floor prevents the room's double doors from fully closing. So there's a large stone block here.
Andros is going to reach down and touch one of the ones that is just hanging out. I'm gonna make it spore zombie for a sec.
Sure.
Fungal infestation. So he's
Love it.
perfect. So I got a zombie. He is 1 hit points. And he obeys my mental commands and can only action can take is attack, making 1 melee attack.
Attack. Okay.
A melee attack.
I'm going to grab this thing here by the hair, pick it up, and I'm going to take a knife and slice its head off.
Gross. That's very gross.
Which is really less of a thunk and more with Pandora's strength, kind of grabbing it.
Do you need help?
Graphically
Second.
gross.
Yep.
Oh, you got it.
Chucks it like a basketball against the wall.
Sure. Yeah, and
Well-
you now have a head.
Oh no, she just didn't like it.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
like-
that's one way to take out your
Just
aggressions, I
remove the
guess.
head, make sure it doesn't come back or something.
Sure. This is all weird.
I have literally no clue what that was. So.
Why don't we go through the door? That sounds like a better idea than staying here.
So yeah, as you guys see this giant block, you can shimmy. Probably Axel and Andros, you will need to move the block a little bit to fit your giant frames through the door.
Can I inspect it to see if it's magical or
Is the alarm thing if we move that?
he points?
Sure, give me a magical check. Give me an arcana check.
Check.
10.
You don't get any magic from it. But as the others can peer through, you see an empty room. Reliefs carved walls show nobles as great feast. I cannot read right now. I am terribly sorry. Relief carved walls showing nobles at a great feast make a stark counterpoint to the stench of preservatives with a hint of rot. Flesh golems in their first gruesome stages of assembly are on a few of the tables. Other tables contain only prepared body parts and bones. A contact stone is set in the midpoint of the southern wall.
Just about somewhere in like here.
Yeah, let's show it to you. Contact stone.
Okay.
I wrinkle my nose a little bit and smell, take out a flask or something, and just kind of.
Well,
And
that's
then-
a interesting sight.
And then you do see a white gate here, and then a set of stairs downwards.
Okay. Well, onwards, I guess.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
And as he walks through, his zombies just dropping along behind him. Big fungus growing out of its head, like skull split open a little bit, like
Sure,
a
that's
fungus
gross.
growing out. Totally gross.
Totally gross. All right, so yeah, you all move in here pretty easily.
This party is the pretty party.
Thank you.
Oh yes, I do know I am very ready.
Well, guess it's time to loot everything.
Are there any tools that look like? Does it look like there's any tools around here?
Yeah, there's like embalming tools. There's like bone saws, stuff like that.
Shoveling into bag.
Yeah, I would imagine this would be like a treasure trove for creepy people.
Andros is going to like poke each one in the chest and just leave a single mushroom to grow and infest if they don't get risen. Like
Sure, I like it.
he's gonna try to do this subtly so like no one else notices exactly what he's doing.
Okay.
Let's see. Anything in particular about any of the tables? Mostly just chopped up bodies and tools.
Pretty much, yeah.
But like, honestly, I can't. I don't get the point with like chopping up all the bodies.
It's gross.
Nor do
You
I.
can just go and dig up a body, like, you know, there's plenty of people that die every day.
Exactly.
Larger than normal people.
I mean, come on. Grave robbers exist every day. Come on. You're telling me you couldn't just get a full body?
Necrotic souls are perfectly suitable for bodies. Why would you go through all the hassle of put an elemental in?
An elemental?
Yeah, that's what golems are. The difference between necromancy and golems.
Clearly, the only difference.
Oh.
Pandora knows that difference because she studied flesh golems.
Stairs or portal? Which one sounds better?
Let's look at our map.
Don't means I pulled the map.
Sorry, say that again.
Okay, so it looks like if we go north, there's looks like a room with a bunch of pillars. Same with if we go through the white gate as well. There's not a lot of information on this area. It doesn't look like no pools of water or anything like that. It does show.
Thank God.
It does show the tables, so we might be able to expect something like workstations or something like weird like that. So that's what looks like our options would be. One is the one to the north is a larger room, which could give some of our ranged people a little more option.
Yeah. I say let's go downstairs, seeing as that's a dead end anyway.
Yeah, let's do that.
Very well.
Who wants
Shall
to
I-
lead the charge?
Shall we go first?
Oh, wait, 1 second. Hey, GM.
Yes.
Can I roll knowledge on flesh golems? Because I know that she knows the difference between a flesh undead, but how much did she read about them before?
And
It's like,
Yeah, go ahead and make a wisdom check.
Wisdom?
Sure.
Would this be your intellect?
I'll let you do either.
Okay.
Should have went with the wisdom.
Should have gone with wisdom.
Bum-bum-ba-dum.
No, yeah, you don't. You remember vaguely what they are, but you don't remember much.
Yeah. I threw that book away pretty quickly when it just said, like, not actually necromancy.
I mean, it makes sense.
Are you guys going through the
It
door?
looks like necromancy. It's a poser.
Yep.
I guess so. Let's go. I'll have
Val,
Andres at my side.
I think we'll have Val check for traps. Is that something Val?
Yeah, he took one in rogue.
Perfect. Okay, so he's going to. He didn't fill out this sheet as far as. Do you know if he has proficiency in investigation?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Okay, so why not? So I added his +2. If he has roguish, it'll be more. But so
You do not
14
find
for
any
Val?
traps.
Okay, and then
And-
Val's gonna.
Yeah, as you kind of open the door, you
I guess he
see.
would have stealthily done that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I assumed you did. They haven't noticed you yet.
Okay, perfect.
So as you
Wait, I
open
need
the
to add
door,
something very important to this.
you see two large hulking golems. You see a dead wizard, well, what you would assume is, in just red robes. And then at the back, you see these weird plated monstrosities. I'll show you handouts. I got handouts of each.
Handouts.
Yeah.
I was just about to add
Well-
lies to above this guy because until you said dead necromancer, I was like, okay, good. How dare he call himself a necromancer?
A living necromancer. Never heard of one.
So you should have seen that one, and then you should see this one.
The old helmed horror.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Till it eats you.
Death Knight.
All right.
Maybe.
And so these guys are just kind of like, if you guys aren't doing anything and just kind of watching, they're just kind of circling these pillars.
Can I do this is gonna sound weird, an insight check on the dead body to see if it's actually dead?
You get the
said,
feeling
it
that they're
sounds
really playing dead.
Okay, alright.
No, you can tell they're.
His face is just like a puddle.
Yeah,
No.
you could tell this did not end well for them.
Okay.
They're a little bloody,
Safe
like
to
it's
enter, I
just.
guess? Enters the room.
enters room.
That doesn't seem dead to me.
Oh, just a note. A pair of skeletal hands are floating around Pandora.
Sure, that's not weird. Okay.
Do the stitched up golems, do they look like they've been beaten or bruised or damaged in any way?
Oh no, they're hard to tell. They're golems.
Yeah. Man, I assume. Okay.
Well,
I mean, they do look beaten because they're giant stitched and just like thrown together body parts.
Well, what's the plan?
Should we just try to sneak around? They don't seem to bother with us.
And as you're talking, they do. We're gonna roll
Fuck.
initiative. All right, so
Well.
go ahead and roll initiative.
oh,
This will be fun. Uno, dos.
roll the 1d4.
Would it be weird if I rolled initiative for the dead body?
Yes.
Wouldn't be suspicious at all. I mean, we know it's a dead body.
They're totally dead.
Absolutely confident that it's a dead body. It's getting up though. Still very dead.
It's totally dead. The deadest.
Totally.
It's shaken.
It's the deadest, okay?
So dead. No.
I hate you.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're a liar, but you certainly aren't a truther.
Alright, so one of them flat earthers, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and get started. At the very top
16 for
is 16 for Axel.
Axel.
At the very top is going to be
Yeah.
Azure.
Hello. I'm
Well-
here.
What would you like to do? They have not made a threat towards you yet.
But they're getting up?
Well, these have been walking and just shambling.
Oh, okay. They are walking and shambling. I thought they were dead.
Maybe.
I thought everything was just dead.
No, they are not dead.
Oh. I thought everything was just dead in the room. I was like,
Sorry,
oh, okay.
that may have been my fault. Those are walking around the pillars. Same with the two up top. The necromancer is dead.
Cool. Okay, that confused me. That's why I was like, wait, what do you mean they're alive? I thought they were all dead. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how does this cone work? Just restrain a 60-foot cone. How does a cone work? Somebody draw me a cone of 60 feet from here.
Somebody
It's,
draw.
60
Tell me
feet
how it
long,
works.
and at the base, at the end of it, it's 60 feet wide.
Okay. So it goes outwards over time and then hits 60 feet. Okay. And then it would hit 60 feet on the other side, I guess?
Yeah.
So 60 feet, basically that.
So you're gonna
Okay.
hit the dead body, and
I was just wondering how far that goes. So if I go, let's say, over here, I have to draw up and see exactly how far away. Okay, 60.
and to be very clear, please plot your movements in Roll20 how you're moving.
Yeah.
I haven't reminded you all this session, but I feel like I need to.
I don't know why.
Totally the same reason that body is dead.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
activate my,
Wait a minute, what?
I'm gonna activate
Oh,
my
no.
blade saw. I'll just like
Are
put that
these
text up
pillars?
there so you can see what it does.
Are these pillars that go floor to ceiling?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Let's see. 5, 10.
Huge white pillars rise. Did I read this? I'm sorry, I didn't read this flavor text. The walls of this massive hall are carved with reliefs of humanoid monarchs, adorned with jeweled crowns and other finery. While servants bow at their feet, huge white pillars rise to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's within 60 feet.
Be careful about the pillar with blowing and blasting a deck save at it.
I don't know if freezing a pillar to death is gonna destroy it.
Okay.
I have
I
a
mean,
foggiest.
Maybe.
I have no idea how cold damage would work.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
I mean, I can hold off. That's, I guess, I don't know.
They're just
How far away are they?
they're just flesh golems. It's not like they're hard.
That's within 30 feet. Okay. I don't like those guys though. That's the problem. I don't care about this guy or those ones. Well, we're gonna do it. You know what? You take risks. You learn from them.
Fuck it.
Go to coldest area. These three.
All right. So what's that do?
So.
What we got? What we got?
There's gonna stab a rapier back into the ground as just a tempest of like ice flurry just shoots outwards and just mows over every single person right there. Winter's Tempest or Cone of Cold is a blast of cold air erupts. Each creature in that area makes a con saving throw, and if not, they take 88 cold damage.
Motherfucker.
Wow, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
And
real
they-
bad. Oh yeah. Oh,
That's actually one better.
Oh, yeah, those two get hit. I guess this golem wouldn't have been hit anyways.
So let's see. I'm gonna roll the actual
He
skill.
dives to the side anyways.
Ah!
Ah, code. Let's roll that.
All right.
35 cold damage, and then the one that saved takes half.
Wow.
all right. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And so you literally just blow these two away, and like
Important word to add at the end.
Just, it's just. Oh, by the way, I want to point out: if they die, they turn into frozen statues.
Even cooler.
so. To
They
be
just
fair,
freeze.
That's
To be
awesome.
fair.
to be fair, they are dead and frozen statues, and this one takes half of that, which would be 17 points of damage if my math is correct.
I believe so.
Okay, Andros.
I'm also gonna back up because I only use 25 movement speed.
And how messed
Where
up
are you
these
backing
things
up
looking
to?
after them?
Azure.
Back it up to my other spot, where I originally started.
Alright, so Andros is going
to.
he knows his job. Shillelagh!
Andros,
Good boy.
please make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. 22!
Perfect. All right, go ahead and shillelagh.
Wait, what? Okay. Wait, did I notice anything that made me feel that way, or just... No?
You feel, I will say, you feel a weird pull towards these pillars. But yeah,
Okay.
you passed it. You're fine.
Alright, so we'll crack it over the head.
And then what kind of damage is the shillelagh? Does it come through as magic?
It is a magical type of damage. His weapon is magical, but it's bludgeoning.
Okay.
It basically, Shillelagh just makes your weapon magic for the
Yeah,
time
just-
being.
And you can crack people over the head with it.
Okay, go ahead and
Now,
roll.
It's not letting me hold on, my Beyond 20 is messing up. I can't... I'll just roll it in real life then. So...
I thought you put those in jail anyways.
I'm back and forth. Does a 17 hit?
Does a 17 hit? It does.
Woo!
Alright.
Alright! So, 9 plus... And then, oh my god, my brain is dead. 9 plus 4 plus 1, 18 points of force damage, and that's my turn.
18.
Or bludgeoning damage, yeah, 18 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, you see some of the tears, the stitching tear open, and they're just hideous inside. Alright, Aquella.
I am going to enter the room, and I'm just going to kind of go behind this
Alright, give me a
hole here.
wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
Something tells me don't go near pillars.
14.
Please roll a d20.
20.
Okay, so as you come to this, everybody else, you just see him go poof, and now he's over here.
Neat.
Okay.
So,
Neat.
Anything else?
Ready an attack in case one of them somehow gets near me.
Runs over here.
They just lumber over after action.
I don't know what these things are capable of.
Joffrey and entourage crew.
Joffrey.
Okay.
King Joffrey.
Waffles.
Big boy Teddy is going to walk forward 5, 10, and he's gonna stop there and protect Pandora when she gets nearby.
Nobody
5,
else.
10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And he's going to peek around and he's going to slingshot.
It doesn't hit.
Nope.
Does
He
not
narrowly
hit.
Going to give
almost picks
moral
up one of-
support.
It almost
Picks up one of
hits.
Ultra's spores.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this Gollum's turn? What do these do? Gollum makes 2 slam attacks. Okay. It's gonna slam Andros twice. Probably does not
Not the
hit.
face.
16 both times.
Nope.
Yeah, these don't hit hard, so it's gonna take a lot. Pandora.
Right here. Hey, I can see you when you're within range. Die.
And I'm going to try to drag its soul to hell, Gravebound.
Nice, I like it. Wisdom save. I do not believe these are intelligent creatures.
What?
What? It passed.
But it found a way.
Oh my
Nature
god!
finds a way.
Why was I It stops. Why was I created only to die?
What is
Oh
life?
no, they're getting
Wow.
self-aware. Kill them.
Anything else, Pandora?
I end my turn.
I will end my turn. Valerian said he shoots Eldritch Blast from the back.
Let's see if I did this right. Yep. So we're gonna have him bloop 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 run over here so he can see, and then he's gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts. First one, he doesn't want me to roll for him. I'm guaranteed that's an 11. And the second one,
11 hits.
oh, 11 hits. No way. And then 16. So both hit. So
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
10 plus. Do-do-do-do-do. That's a 7 plus 5 for the first one, so that's a 12. The second one is same.
Yeah, you-
24 points of force damage.
As you just hit it, just like all of the threads come popping apart, and it's dead. And not everything's really that hard. Let's be fair. Anything else Valerian wants to do? Does he want to move by one of these pillars?
He does not. No,
Oh.
he's hugging the wall.
Alright, so this one is going to do that. Fails. And it rolled a 17, so he's going to boop. How much movement did these have? 30 feet? Ooh. Ooh! Alright! So it'll get to right there. It's going to make one of these.
So
Fails.
do you only do one per turn, so he doesn't have to like.
No, he failed again.
You don't have to worry about like ping, 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 ping. ping.
No, he failed again. He's way up here now.
Oh my god! Okay.
right.
Incredible.
Azura, it's your turn.
Absolutely amazing.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no clue. I guess they're teleporting around through the pillars? That seems like the best option. Magic!
Where did Axel go?
Look around the
I'm
room.
over here.
Yeah. Oh, look, there he is.
Oh,
Well,
I don't know how, but that's where I am.
I have to get
Axel!
rid of it.
Can you teleport now?
How far is he?
Not
85.
on demand.
How far away is this wall? Okay. I just have to get within 60 feet. Where's 60 feet at? Okay. I'm gonna avoid the pretty little pillars, and I'm just gonna make a beeline shot forward
Okay.
to get 60 feet within range of him, and then just slice up at and arcing forward from her rapier to use her little blade to sling ice at him.
Nice.
Because I can't get within that close of range to him.
Nice.
So, 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay, I do 12 cold damage, and he has 10 reduced movement speed.
Okay.
He has a 20-foot movement speed right now.
All right. All right. Anything else?
That was, I believe that was 25
Golem does
feet.
have better
So I'm just gonna 20, 30, 35, 40. We'll just move up here, and I'm gonna fly my familiar up to there.
Okay. Sounds
There
good.
we go.
Underos.
Take 2 steps here. He's gonna cast Chill Touch. 19,
Dead hits.
10 necrotic damage.
Whew. You know, these are really hard if you're like low level characters, but if you're high level with magic and items, these are just a waste of time. Because they don't hit hard. They only have a +5 to hit, and it's like 10 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
So these poor things aren't gonna be able to hit.
What a nice change of pace. Now.
To be fair, flesh golems are the weakest of golems, if I remember correctly.
Start off slow.
Okay with that.
Yep.
Alright,
Again, why I wasn't worried about them.
Andros, but did you have anything else?
No, I don't have any bonus actions really that I can do. That I can. I mean, I can. Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. Axel,
Refresh Relaily, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna move up to this pole.
make a wisdom saving throw, my friend.
16.
Roll a d20.
I want to see what you said.
9.
You 9. You just go poop. Way over here.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
gosh.
You're moving further away, Travis.
I was trying to see. I had to see.
It's fun. I like that.
Axel
Okay.
just keeps hitting pillars. I'm like, I thought I said avoid the pillars, but apparently I didn't.
All right, Jeffrey's turn. Actually, Travis, was there anything else you want to do?
Nope. I am good all the way over here in the safety of distance.
Ready in an
I am
attack in
social
case it comes to you.
I'm just gonna roll those because they're not intelligent enough to dodge the pillars.
Okay, so it fails.
Skeleton fails, zombie fails, move them where they go.
Yeah, roll 2 d20s.
17.
Oh, I see.
19 and a 7 and a a 17 and a 2. So who's first?
Skeleton.
Jeffrey, you're down here. Big guy, you're way up here.
Alright, there you go.
It's going to move another 5 feet trying to get back to Pandora to protect her.
It's like help. All right.
Jeffrey just like
Mommy.
stops, looks around. 5, 10, 15.
Roll another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they don't have the intelligence.
Oh, you hate to see.
Ugh.
I love it.
Fuck.
It's beautiful.
Fuck, I can't spell roll.
Rail.
There, 16.
16. You go whoop. Closer.
Better.
Okay, he's done.
All right, he's done. All right, Pandora.
The worst part is if he kept moving, he would just make a beeline to that pillar first. Pandora, seeing the idiots before her, is going to be a little smarter. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's as far as I can move.
Okay. Anything else? You 70 feet may have something.
I definitely have something. Let's see.
Oh,
Soul
I
Print, what do you
definitely
got?
have
20?
something.
Gravebound, what you got? Okay, I only got one move then. I will gather a blue wispy flame in my hand and curl it. Soul burn.
All right.
Crit.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that
Alright.
crit.
Take your 14 necrotic damage as it ignites his body and, well, he's already on there effective and chill touch effectively.
Nice.
And the elemental within its body feels its essence being torn at. End turn. Eldritch Blast Machine Gun.
Yeah. He's going to do cartwheels and flips and absolutely all of it unnecessary for no reason no one can for a reason nobody can tell. And then he's gonna fire away. Alright, first blast is it's nice 16. Second one is the exact same thing, so both those hit. So 2d10 plus 10, so it'll be 12 plus 10, 22 points of force damage coming out from the roguelock.
Nice.
Bam!
I feel like this was a really cool fight that got neutered very early.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do
I
anything.
feel like it's user resources here, so later fight. You're muted. We can't hear you. I know, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Hold on, let's see if I can read his lips. He's definitely mad. No.
To be fair, the helmed horrors weren't much better. They had a +6. So, yeah, these are all considered reduced threat, so they're like hit points are in half. That was a reduced threat Kraken, by the way. And it was a reduced threat giant dragon turtle.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just
man.
had a plus a fucking 11 to hit us.
Yeah, that wasn't
You
that
imagine if it
bad.
wasn't a
No hit points, it just could beat the shit out of us.
It wasn't that bad.
Be grateful for the reduction of threats.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could make it
Andros
full
at 10
threat.
HP looking at you like,
Alright. So, what do you want to do?
Ready Player One.
I'm going to.
There's a
try to
white
screw
gate
it.
here.
Hey,
Hey!
you got
welcome
2
back.
golem kills. You did amazing.
Did I? Sweet. That means I get 10 hit points.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You weren't here. You weren't playing. Andros
So
gets
you
like...
only get 10 hit points?
Andros, you get temporary
No,
HP.
kidding.
I get 14 temporary hit points.
Alright.
You start
Very
to hit
nice.
points, and Andros like holds up his trunk, just vacuums them up.
The roguelock murdered 2 of the flesh golems and people. Fine.
Yeah. And the late singing wizard just completely destroyed these helmed horrors in one turn.
I just go up to one of them and clink against it like, ah, yes, I love ice. I love my ice statues. I'm gonna adorn you in a wall.
And that wasn't terrible, admittedly.
It's fine.
They're dead.
I'm eluding this guy, by the way.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
careful.
mugging the corpse.
So as you loot the corpse, you find... Actually, give me an Arcana check as you're looting.
I never get to play the murder hobos. This is really refreshing for me to just go up and like loot everything. Normally I'm like, I have to respect the dead, and no, bullshit.
I mean, you kind of have to do everything you can in this place.
Yeah. Oh, that's an 11.
Okay. So you find 10 pounds of materials, not really knowing what they are. You find a glyph key.
Oh,
Okay. I got a
All
clip key
right.
in this shit. Don't have witch
Wait.
eyes on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You found a glyph key in him? What? Like
Yeah,
him?
glyph key. Also, some
wait.
other shit here. I don't know what this is. Maybe.
So-
is this a picture of his wife? Oh, that's unfortunate.
So whoever killed him didn't take the glyph key for some reason? Why?
They might not have needed it.
I
Yes?
imagine it was the points to the other bodies. They did it.
Maybe? Yes, so.
Anyways,
not-
do
He
I-
must have
any-
been very bad at necromancy then.
Do
I
any of
feel
you know
like-
what these things are?
Anybody else can make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Are they? Oh, not me. They don't look like herbs or anything, right? That I can
27.
Holy sh!
You know that they're just spell components. 10 pounds worth, and they're worth 1,500 gold pieces.
Oh!
I don't relay that information.
Yeah, these are all trash.
They're honestly they're worthless, but I mean I could probably use them for.
Narrows eyes at you.
You never want my trash.
I mean they'll help me summon Lumi. That's kind of helpful.
I do like Lumi.
He reaches up and he like scritches Lumi's ear a little bit.
Just
And he lets go
glare.
as Lumi's losing altitude.
Lumi just curls into a ball.
Oh,
But I don't like
Oh
it.
man.
Like Pandora's like, I don't like Lumi, and then I just hear Andros, I like Lumi. I reluctantly hand over half the bag. I'm keeping the other half.
That's fine.
That's fair.
I mean, you need to summon your familiar too if it ever dies.
That's fair. All right.
So half that bag, it was worth 1,000. You said how much?
1,500.
1,500. So it's now 750 and 750. Cool.
Yeah, that's fair. And with that, we're going to call it for tonight. We've cleared a bunch of rooms. We found maybe the start of the trail where the other party was. And maybe next time we'll find the other party. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go. So
Find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
all right.
Dragon Ball Z.
Thanks, everybody. I do want to say, please come out Saturday. If you're not in the games playing, please come out, hang out with us.
Virtually, don't come out of your house.
Social distance.
I would hope so that I'm coming out to hang out.
You are in the games. You will play Force and Destiny as Dao, and you will be amazing. I can feel it already.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Good luck.
And if you want incentive after the 5e game, if you hit me up on Twitter or something, I will just give you the module I put together. So
Nice.
if you like it, just more incentive to come and check it out. Free one-off shot, and you can attack the characters from anywhere is the best part. So you can just throw it and stall out while your party members are gone. So come check it out.
Absolutely. So please come out, share the word. We're trying to make some money for some help for the essentially first responders out there. So I want to say thank you, everybody. We will be, I think if you want to join our Discord, we have a bunch of one-shots going. I think one tomorrow night that may be full. Then there's a few others down the road. I think there's Friday night. I don't remember. There's way too many going on. So if you're not there, come join our Discord. And then Saturday, come hang out with us for the charity stream. So I'll see y'all then. And bye, I guess.
Bye!
So